Hello, hi, beautiful ones. How's everyone doing today? We've been going through some massive collective upgrades, haven't we? Oh, it's been wild. I'm just sorting these cards out. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. So, if you've really been going through it lately, just know this is a massive initiation point, a massive upgrade, and just trust the process. Sometimes it can feel really uncomfortable, right? But we also remember that when things get really intense, things start to feel like really uncomfortable. The dogs are walking around. You're about to have a massive upgrade and spiritual breakthrough in your life. And for every hardship, there is going to be an abounding grace of presence, of light, of abundance, of success in your life that back it up, okay? So however intense something is going to be like a million times, billion, trillion times more beautiful than that. We have a lot of messages coming through, as we shared in the last reading. The energy is really powerful today. It's really quick. It's coming in. So as we said, just breathe. Allow it to be, okay? You may be feeling totally different in yourself. You may not even recognize yourself, okay? I'm getting like different messages. So I'm getting collective messages and I'm getting love messages at the same time. So this might be, hey puppy, shake it off, okay? So we've got a little bit of both coming through. So this is going to be kind of a bit everywhere, but it's great. It's amazing. So got a message. I think it was Kesha Da Young or something like that. All about youthful essence, and someone's heart beats to the beat of your drum. You are rhythmically in sync with this person right now. They are really feeling you, okay? And they feel like the time is ticking for them to build the empire with you, okay? Build a kingdom of creation with you. Oh, hang on. Okay. So the time, they feel like time is of the essence. Hang on. Everything's happening at once. In you come, Snoopy. In. You just have to chill for a moment, alright? Message for everyone. We all just gotta chill for a moment, alright? Okay, you joining us. You joining us in. And this person, they want to show you the wild side, okay? And within this connection, they're saying like there is a magic we've got that nobody can touch, okay? And yeah, so that's where we're going with that. So it's their desire to break down the walls so they can connect with you in a really intimate way, okay? And they want to co-create, they want to build with you, they want to have some fun, they want to have some exciting adventures with you. And then we're getting some collective messages talking more about like guardians and protection in this world, okay? Someone is playing with fire and they're about to get burned, okay? Let me tell you that. And the message we got was the truth they feed is fable. It is half-truth, it is trickery, and is not in alignment with God and the greed of people. The truth they feel is fable, and so many times before, the greed of all people. They're stumbling and fumbling, okay? So people that are in greed, people that are in distortion, people that are feeding half-truth, manipulation, distortion, all of that, it's about to come crashing down, okay? Because they woke up the lions, they woke up the guardians, they woke up the divine angels that are paying attention. God sees all, okay? So this nonsense in the collective field is about to be wiped out, okay? If you are under warfare, if you are experiencing kind of trickery from people in your life or whatever is coming in, the divine is on it. You don't need to worry about any of that. And it's just really exciting. I don't know why it's exciting. It's not exciting if you're subjected to it, but the power of this divine energy. It's like it invoked the power of the divine angels to step forward to intervene, because there was serious events about to happen because people were playing with flower dust. Interesting. People are playing with stuff they shouldn't be playing with, and they're abusing their power in this reality. And this is not what the ascension is about. This is not what evolution is about. It's not about what you can gain. It's not about your desire. And if you watched our 2022 revelation video, you will know what we're talking about, okay? There's a lot of messages in that about kind of like the purpose of why we are here at this time. And if you're not in alignment for that, you're about to get burned, okay? There's major karmic repercussions and consequences for abusing power in this reality. It goes against the laws of creation, and it's not allowed, okay? You cannot intervene with someone else's divine will in this reality in any way, whether this is love, whether this is business, whether this is any aspect of reality. You do not have a right to play with people's will. You do not have a right to the word keeps being playing around about playing God, right? We are all connected to God. We have the presence of God. We are made in the image of God. Now, you do not have the power in this reality to abuse that for your own personal will, unless it is anointed upon your beingness to work with the divine as divine intervention, as protection, as divine orchestration. Now, this is overseen by the divine council at all times, and your power will be stripped from you if you abuse your power in this reality, okay? So don't focus so much on what's going on. There's a lot of shit show, okay? There's a lot of drama, a lot of nonsense. It's just a load of shit, really, but it's being handled in this moment because the lions have woke up, okay? The divine is roaring and saying, I don't think so. This is not how we play. These are your brothers and sisters of humanity, and you have lost the point of your purpose here, so redirection. If you overstep the boundaries, you will be given power to see what you do with it. You will be initiated, and then how you handle it from that point forward will determine your trajectories and your timelines. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Okay. I made, that was a bit intense, so we're just gonna talk normally now. I made brownies last night. I made 2 different types. I made like a rose oil, rose water brownie, but I actually made it with beetroot. I know, really grounding. Cacao powder, beetroot, rose oil. It's better today, but I kid you not, like I made it last night, and me and my sister, we like smelled it, and the mixture of like the rose oil with the beetroot with the cacao powder just made like a really funny smell, and it literally smelled like cat piss. So we called it cat piss. So we have rose cat piss and normal cat piss brownie. But today it tastes really good. It tastes really yummy, and it's so grounding. It's grounding, and that's so needed today because the energy is just flying off the hook, okay? Okay. Magnetics coming out again. And a very magnetic energy right now, okay? There's a lot attracting in. A lot of energies are drawing towards you at this time. You may be seeing things very clear. It's so good. So good. Delicious. Or maybe pull some from the magic bag. Okay. Yeah, so people are like literally freaking out. But they're abusing their power, and that's why they're freaking out. It's fine. I'm not going to go into that. It's none of my business. Spirit just wanted me to talk on it, okay? I am motivated and unstoppable. Okie dokie! Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Okay. There may be a lot of people that dislike itchy nose. Truth. Oh, just got runny. Ooh, brownies and everything. So you're in this energy right now, or collectively, divine ones, chosen ones, okay, where you're unstoppable. You have gone through a massive upgrade, a massive spiritual shift in your life, and a lot of what you have spoken on is prophecy. You are a prophetic wisdom keeper of Earth, and you hold a lot of ancient knowledge and wisdom within you. Now, a lot of what you're speaking on is divine truth, okay? It is like, it's come out saying you were right, but people are not happy about it. It's like people get triggered because you say things and it happens, and it's their own non-acceptance of what is being said. But just keep doing what you're doing because you're right on the mark. I'm hearing like you're right on the spot. You are continue to move in love, in sovereignty, in gratitude. You're here as an inspirational being, and you're being mindful and very self-aware at this time, okay? You are working with you could be working with the angels. We have angelic support here, okay? There's a lot of protection with you, and we even seen this when we went out into the garden. We're looking at the trees, and there was like a literal shield, a literal like portal veil around us. Like, we took a video of it because it was just like I could see it with my own eyes, and you can even see it on the camera. And it's just like, whoa, like there's like, even seen it in like one of my videos, like there's like energy shields that are operating around you right now. And the divine listens to everything, okay? Listens to your thoughts, listens to how you project, okay? You're not here to create more karma for yourself, to get yourself stuck in cycles. Like, no, we're here to learn, to evolve, to grow, and to create the new world. And there's a lot of people that are kind of not doing that right now. They're kind of lost and thinking it's all about, like, I see a lot about this. Like, I have nothing against people want to be successful. If you want to go and live your best life and do what you want and swim in abundance and everything, but if your whole focus is on getting the bag, if your whole focus is on money and what you can get, you're working in greed energy and not in co-creation. And you're here, we are here as divine chosen ones to make a difference in this world. Do not get lost in the sea of competition and all of that nonsense, okay? I'm receiving divine guidance. This is literal divine guidance right now. What are you doing to make the world a better place? 15%. Cut cords from anything and anyone that is pulling you out of your own sovereignty, of your own beingness, okay? And then we're going back into love. Tell me more about this. Okay. Somebody is being going within right now. We have the Empress and Emperor coming out with genius energy again, okay? This divine masculine, the collective we're tapped into, the divine masculine, divine feminine, divine union energies that are operating together in this reality are literal geniuses, okay? We have the Emperor and the Empress. Oh, and it says, where was it? It was like, I want to show you the wild side. The lions are roaring. There's this like untamed like pull, this like really intimate sensual sexual energy between divine masculine, divine feminine energies right now in the collective. And they're saying like, you drive me wild, like you may drive this person a little nuts, but in all of the best ways, because you inspire them. And it's like they get excited by your consciousness, by your mind, by your creativity, not by necessarily how you present on the physical, by your divine nature is what really attracts this person to you, is what pulled them to you in the first place. But they're kind of holding back a little bit right now. And as I said, it's my desire to break down the walls. They are doing the inner work right now to break down the structure that prevents them from openly expressing how they feel, okay? They're working on, I'm hearing, their self-confidence, They're working on any insecurities that they are feeling right now. I said, look down, seeing Jesus. They're connecting to Christ. They're connecting to God. They're connecting to love, and they're connecting to their higher self at this time, because they want to come forward in joy. They want to come forward in playful energy, very light, very fun, very I'm hearing spontaneous. There may be a spontaneous message that comes through, and they're feeling really hopeful about the situation. Okay, yeah, they want a new start in this connection, and they send you love all the time. Okay, this person is supporting you energetically, whether you're in separation or you are together. They really do support you in your purpose. Okay, they support you in your mission, and they're as galactic. Okay, and they're saying surrender to outcomes and expectations. Keep doing what you're doing, keep focusing on what you're doing, and keep moving forward. Okay, because there is more to this than what you perceive at this time, and keep inquiring to the root, keep diving within, keep searching for, not searching for answers, but really understanding yourself and evolving yourself in life. And that is going to take you really, really far in this life, I'm hearing. Okay, imagination, you know, tapping in with your imagination. This person needs a little bit more time to figure things out, and that's calling for divine patience, but we all do. Okay, this energy is very intense, it's very intimate, it's very powerful. This is like literally like emperor and empress. This is like the highest anointing you can get, and they're operating at like the highest level of consciousness right now. They're connecting. I had divine mother, and then I have father coming out, so divine mother, divine father energies are supporting this connection. But I also feel like the masculine and feminine energies are connecting in with this own nature. They could want to even have a family with you. Okay, yeah, they're going through like a healing process right now, but this is the breakthrough, so that they can be in humility, so that they are not governed by arrogance or full of themselves in their power, so that they can still be in a space where they are in relation to other people, that they're deeply connected with empathy and their own humanity. Because it's one thing to have power, and it's another thing to have grace, and you need both in this reality. Okay, Michael's sword of protection, you're being protected by the angels at this time. You're shielded, your consciousness is shielded. You are such a beautiful person, and these energies are cooperating. Okay, we are all in this together, and there is no one person that does it on their own. It's a mutual communion of support. So don't be afraid to ask your brothers and sisters for help and support in regards to doing the inner work and healing. You don't have to carry all of that pressure and burden and weight by yourself. You can allow other people to help you to see the bigger picture in different situations, because sometimes when you're within it, you can't see it as well. Okay, this is a time to openly express how you feel. Transparency is so freaking powerful. Honesty, integrity moves mountains. Don't be afraid of your own emotion to be seen in your vulnerability. Just because you have vulnerability, just because you have this depth of empathy, this human essence, like that vulnerability is pure divine strength, and it's directly related to your intuition and connection to spirit and to the rest of the world. And here you can make great influence in the world, because you can feel, and if you can feel, you can heal. And if you can heal yourself, then that is the path of healing for others. Okay, again, they need some time to figure things out. We all do. Allow space. You don't have to have it all figured out at once, but if you just allow space and you be in the moment, everything's going to come to you. Simplicity. Things can get so complex, so just move through life. Just keep moving. Okay, this person, they are being driven to connect. Okay, they literally are about to explode. They cannot hold back their emotions anymore in regards to you. The attraction is too strong, and this is being guided by the higher realms. This is not manipulation of will. And again, in relation to the other messages we did for the twin flame readings, they are done listening to other people within the community that may have given guidance that was not really aligned with how they truly felt. but they're tuning in with their own self, their own knowingness, and their own feelings, because that way it's not infiltrated in distortion, and then they allow source to flow through them to make proper decisions in this reality, okay? And they're letting go of unhealthy behaviors at this time. So I think we're just going to leave it there. Yeah. Any last messages? Yeah, they want to come in and offer an opportunity for you, and there is truth that is going to be revealed. As we said, it felt like probably like 8 of Wands, this really, really quick, like it's going to be coming in faster than you know. There's going to be an opportunity, a new beginning, an offer of commitment. It could be in terms of your business, your career, love, in a divine connection, divine union here, okay? But they feel nervous about it. They don't know how you're going to receive this energy, but I feel like this is mutual energy. There has been, in the recent currents, there has been an exchange of energy. There has been connection, and this has brought awareness or a revelation or breakthrough. They've seen things from a new perspective, or they're seeing you in a new light, and they really want to say something, okay? They really want to come forward, as we said at the beginning, because they feel like time is of the essence, and they love all that you are, and they want to cooperate with you here on your earth mission. You are divinely entwined with this being, okay? With this person, and I'm saying being because it feels like this person is like so supernatural. I have like chills all over my body, like for real. Ace of Cups. They want to share in love with you. They want to share their cup. You make this person feel something, and they're not used to people making them feel like this. They've never felt like this with anyone, okay? And they might have thought it was like kind of mind tricks before, but now they're realizing it's not. Like, they can't get you off their mind. They're sitting thinking, they're meditating, they're being in nature, they are really attuning to higher dimensions right now and doing what they're supposed to be doing. And that's a really beautiful thing, okay? Yeah, as we said, they're working on themselves, self-love, self-worth, self-care, taking the time that they need for themselves to integrate. And they're going to come and ask you a question. They're going to come and ask you something. Yeah, and they've discussed this with other people first, but they're not listening to other people, but they're talking to other people, and they're making some kind of plans. There's something in the planning, in the behind the scenes that you can maybe feel like, it's like, oh, what's going on? Like, you know, when you can just sense something, it's like something about to happen here, okay? Intuitive gifts, intuitively sensing, yes. So that's the message for today. Just seen 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. And whatever this endeavor, whatever this path that you are being guided to go into, is going to bring you a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of you're going to feel totally revived, like totally enlivened in your spirit, and that's such a beautiful thing. You are glowing, you are shining, you are radiating your presence and your light. I almost feel like crying because it's just so beautiful, and it's so pure, and it's so sacred, and it feels like spontaneous, unexpected, like, whoa, it's even happening. Yeah. So you woke up this lion, and this lion is roaring for you. Have a beautiful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Love you.